Blessings, everyone. Diane Canfield here. I want to talk about the energy that's coming in from the portal opening of the 12/12 to the 12/21. I have an article that I wrote. You can find it on my website. I'm going to read from this article, and I'm also going to add my own comments as we go along. Okay, galactic portal opening, 12/12 to 12/21. Portal openings and new galactic timelines. We have the full moon on December 19th. We have December 12/12 portal opening, which is also the 333. We have the meteor shower on December 13th and the 14th, which today is the 14th, so it was last night and today. We have the new galactic timelines appearing, and we have December 21st solstice portal opening again of the 333. So we are in the galactic portal opening from the 12/12 to the 12/21. And this is a galactic portal opening because the galactics are drawing closer to us now with everything that is happening on planet Earth at this time. All right, we are right in the middle of a new timeline opening and a new galactic portal opening. The last time we had this amount of heightened energy was in 12/12 when we entered a new timeline. We are now entering a new timeline again. The galactics are very much involved in the raising of the timelines and bringing in the new energy. Some can feel these upgrades happening almost every day now. Have you noticed many days now of extreme fatigue and loopy brain? This is why. We've had a lot of extreme fatigue, a lot. Okay? Like maybe one day you have some energy, the next day you have no energy at all. It's been extreme. And this is what happens during the upgrades, and I'll tell you why in a little while. Okay, I'll tell you why this happens. The human body system has to go on low autopilot to be able to assimilate these massive upgrades that are occurring. But there's a little bit more to it than that. Okay, it is now to go on low key and take care of oneself. Be careful of burnout and exhaustion, as this is happening right now during the Christmas season, so when so much is expected of us. All right, let's go to the next one. The 333 energy comes in all month long. 333 means you are on the right path and a new path is opening up. For you, this is the new path of the new timelines. The 333 is also the galactic timeline, as everything in the universe is made up of threes. New timelines have appeared spontaneously since the beginning of time, culminating now in the Ascension event. As new timelines come in and appear, we have to step into them to be able to complete our Ascension process. The darkness we see is only the opposite to the Ascension process. So I've talked about this before, how the dark has to grow stronger so the Ascension process can also grow stronger. These two are connected. So the darkness we see is only the opposite to the Ascension process and must be shown to us before we can reach our full ascension. We will see these extremes now as a sign we are getting close. And we are getting closer. We are all being able to hold more light now. We're all getting much closer. We need to stay focused now on the new timelines appearing so we do not miss any of the markers we are to grab onto. This means giving our full attention to energy when the energy upgrades come in. Okay, so in other words, need to be listening to the accurate upgrades that we get, not the inaccurate upgrades we get, and then upgrade yourself when the upgrades happen. I regularly post about these upgrades, so it's best to understand how these upgrades are tied into the new timeline. The new timelines appear after the upgrades during the integration process. We should not be missing this important step into Ascension. All right, and be sure and join my event below to capture these upgrades with the timeline coming in. Now, I do have a December 21st solstice galactic meditation, contact, and activation event, which you can also get on my website, which is dianecanfield.com. You do need to register for this, and I will be calling in the Galactics for this meditation and activation event. I will be activating everyone to the new timelines, and also calling in the Galactics in the meditation so that you can have contact with your own galactic family. So what I do is I will open up the portal to the Galactics, since I myself have had so much galactic contact, seeing 5 alien races in person appearing to me just like this, right in front of me, just appearing to me. Okay, I've seen at least 5 different races. So I've seen the Greys, I've seen the Lemurians, I've seen the Pleiadians, I've seen the Arcturians, and the Blue Rays. Yes, I've seen the Blue Rays. So they were all very different experiences. They weren't just appearing to me. There was a lot more going on than just that. There was days on end that some of these things went on. So this has been happening to me since the year 2000. So this is the energy that I'm going to be pulling in. I have a direct connection with the Galactics, and this is the energy that I always work with during any of these articles I write or any of these videos I do. I'm always working with the Galactics, because the Galactics are in control of our ascension process along with the Creator. They are also in control of it. The Galactics have seeded humans on the earth since the beginning of time. We are all star seeds. We are all galactic beings. People are operating in the 3D mode as if they don't have any galactic heritage, yet they do. We all have a galactic heritage, whether we're aware of it or not. We all have a galactic heritage. So do not, make yourself smaller than you actually are. So everyone has the ability to contact Galactics, just like I do. Many people ask, Diane, how come you can open a portal and other people can't? That's because I have developed myself to this point. I spent years developing myself, working on myself, and shutting out the outside world. I understand not everybody can do that, but I spent years doing that. So that's why I am at the level that I am at. So back to the energy. The energy has been intense since a few days before the 12/12 opening. You may have noticed that you can't sleep. You have loopy, foggy brain. You need more caffeine to get through the day. You're very tired. So even though you're very tired, you might find out that you can't sleep. So that's a little bit annoying. So these all are bringing in the new timeline. And as we get upgrades, the new timeline then comes in through these upgrades. And some of these ascension symptoms, like what I've been talking about, have to happen because the body kind of has to go on hold so that the upgrades can take place later. So we always go through these periods of getting a lot of symptoms, and then the upgrades come in later on the timelines as they come in. So I can always capture these timelines because I always capture them because I have this direct connection So I capture the timelines, and then I can pass them on to others. So this is what I do in my events. So you can find this article on my website, and you can also, the article that I just read from, and then you can also find my event on my website, which is dianecanfield.com. You can join my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/DianeCanfield. And I have a low monthly fee for people that just want to start out on there. I have higher fees, but I have a low monthly fee if you want to start out that way and find out all psychic information on everything that's going on that I can't talk about other places because of restrictions and censorship. So I can talk all about that on Patreon, though. So I also would appreciate any donations or joining my events or any support just by commenting or liking. I look at all the comments. I look at all the likes. Subscribing to my channel is a way you can support me also. So I appreciate any support from everyone. So until next time, blessings and love to everyone.